Well, hey guys, it's Christian with Ready to Disney, and here we are in the France Pavilion. Just kind of wanted to show you guys around, show you what I was here to, that's offered here, and so come on, let's take a look, shall we? Alright, so this is going to be the main entrance. If you look over there, that is the walkway from the UK, and you come straight into the France Pavilion. You've got this just a square right here. You are going to have a little thing. Some of these are here for the Flower and Garden Festival. They're not always here. This Fleur-de-Lis is not always here. I know it looks super crowded, but it really isn't. You have the main fountains here. This is Flower and Garden Festival time. So we're going to come over here to the right first. Seems to be less resistance in the crowd. You do occasionally have a meet and greet. You're going to have Belle, and I forgot who the other one is that comes over here. But they will come over to this stage that's right there. Look, you got Kermit. Okay, so when you come into the France Pavilion here, you're going to have this fountain. You're going to be able to have pictures there with all of this in the background. Don't mind the Beauty and the Beast deal. That is simply for the Flower and Garden Festival. I'm going to come along through here. You're going to have first door, mainly perfumes. Okay, a lot of perfumes in here. Now, France is one of the smaller countries in here. There are no rides. What they do have is a lot of food. But you have, mainly your perfumes, and you have the Impressions of France. This is an 18-minute film talking about the country itself. It says at every 15 and 45 of every hour. Impressions de France. Coming across through here, you're going to have the wine cellar. Let's take a look. Lots of bottles of wines from France. So they're French wines. So if you guys, now obviously you can't open these while you're in the park, but you can have them shipped to the front of the park, pick them up on your way out, take them back to your room. Here you got some spices that are only found in France. Jams. You have the stuff for Ratatouille. Now that's a ride that's being built behind the France Pavilion. If you guys want to check out what that ride is going to be like, you can go look on the YouTube videos and look at, I believe it's in the Paris Disneyland that they have it. And then, of course, they have some kitchen items through here. Now, one of your main souvenir stores is going to be, is going to be right to your right. So if we're looking, we kind of came down this street, but we cut through the store instead of coming down the street. Then right around there is going to be the front of the land. Oh, excuse me. So you've got some shirts, some Belle cups and shirts and souvenirs. You've got Minnie Mouse in Paris. A lot of souvenirs like that. You can get a Minnie Mouse beret. It's kind of cute. This is the EPCOT corner right here. You see. So again, this is where they can come into France and get their passport stamped and color a Duffy Bear. A lot of Minnie Mouse apparel here. Minnie Mouse in France, or in Paris. So you're going to see a lot of that, and you're going to see a lot of the Aristocats over here in Paris. Right? So we even have some Cinderella stuff in here now. Awesome. Okay, so this place has, over here, you do have authentic French food. When I say authentic, we're talking about baguettes that are made the way they're supposed to. You want to hear about 11 o'clock when they open? That is when the baguettes are absolutely fresh. They are perfect. Speaking to some French friends that I have, they will attest to this, that these are done right. Coming out of that, remember that was where the wine and everything is. And then over here, you've got a gelato and ice cream place. And let me tell you something, Ginny and I have eaten there before. And we had like this apple cinnamon crunch kind of ice cream. Fantastic, guys. Absolutely fantastic. So that's right there. You come over here, you got Monsieur Paul. That's going to be a sit-down restaurant, a signature restaurant. And then you have a higher class restaurant. And Monsieur Paul, I believe, is upstairs. And then you have the downstairs restaurant as well. So there's one of the French restaurants down there. Also table service, but not going to be quite as expensive. As Monsieur Paul. Monsieur Paul, if you look up at those windows up there, those are for Monsieur Paul, so those are upstairs seating. And this is Le Chefs de France. This is more, you still need a reservation for it, but it's not going to be as expensive or as fancy. But pretty nice. That is the France Pavilion. I hate to cut this short. It is about to storm here. It's getting windy and rain starting to come down. So, until next time, as always, have fun storming the castle.